You're the man.
Here are those revised notes you wanted.
Becky, I asked you to get rid of all my father's things, and I'm still looking at them.
I'm sorry, Mr. Spaulding. Building Services is ready to come in and move everything. They're just waiting for the room to be free.
They can do it while I'm here. It's okay. I don't mind. Thanks. Oh, did you send those flowers to Miss Spencer?
She received them first thing this morning.
She hasn't called, right? Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, how are you?
How are you doing? Good. You look great.
Well, I can see you're putting your stamp on the place. Out with the old and with the new.
Mm-hmm. So, to what do I owe this honor?
Ah, well, you know that your daughter is thinking of interning here at Spaulding this
I
summer.
have heard rumors to that effect, yes. Have you decided what department you might like to work in?
No, actually, she hasn't, so we thought a field trip would be in order. By the time we show Lizzie around everywhere, she can decide where she'd fit into the mix.
Yes, and Aunt Alex volunteered to be the tour guide.
Well, unofficially, of course, dear. I mean, since I'm no longer directly involved with Spaulding, but, of course, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, don't mind at all. Look around to your heart's content. Find something you like. I really want to have you here working with me.
Thanks.
Yes, well, I was thinking about the pharmaceutical and cosmetics department.
Oh, I don't think that you would care for that, honey. That's nothing but lipstick and eyeshadow and fragrances. What would you do with all the samples?
Lead the way, Aunt Alex. We'll be back to bug you when we're done.
Go have fun.
I'll catch up with you in just a minute.
Oh, no.
No, I just see that you're putting your stamp on the place. Guess that means you're settling in for the long haul.
There's so much potential here, Beth. It's just unrealized. You know, it's always been there. Yeah, I am. I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed about it.
Okay. As long as you don't get so jazzed you forget you have a few children scattered about who need your attention.
Oh, come on. Now, you know I always make time for my kids. I always have. I always will. Is something with Lizzie going on?
Yeah, you know, she's just going through a lot of changes. She needs our support.
Uh-huh.
And your plate is fuller than usual, and I'm not just talking about work.
Obviously, you must mean Olivia.
Oh, Philip. When are you going to give up on her? Or are you going to keep banging your head against the wall forever?
I'm not quite sure I know how to respond to that question.
It's probably because I shouldn't have asked it. But now that I have...
Well, hang on a second. Let me ask you a question. Why are you so interested in what happens with Olivia? Is it just because Lizzie doesn't like her?
No. I mean, yes, of course. Look, she didn't like it when I was going out with Bill either. But, okay, maybe that's not the best example to use considering how things turned out. But, Philip, the point is, it's the uncertainty. It's the being in limbo. That's what I think is hard on Lizzie.
Well, she's not the only one.
And with everything else that's up in the air in her life right now, I think that she needs the two of us to be stable, especially you, because you've always been her rock.
And I will continue to be.
Okay, but you understand it's not going to be as easy as it used to be, right? She's not a little girl anymore. You can't just read her a bedtime story and everything's going to be okay. She's a teenager on the verge of adulthood, and what's going on inside her head and her heart right now is pretty complicated.
I know that. Why do you think I've been spending more time with her recently? Why do you think I suggested that she do the internship here? I know Alan's trying to hog credit for that idea. It was actually my idea.
No, I know that, but...
What?
You know what, you're right. Just forget it. I'm gonna go.
Oh, no. Too late. Obviously, you have something that you want to say. Go ahead.
Okay. I asked where things stand between you and Olivia. Not just for Lizzie's sake, but...
For yours?
No, it's... You wish. No. I asked for your sake, Philip. I know how dogged you can be when you set your mind on something, and I just hope that Olivia's worth it. More importantly, I hope that you don't get hurt along the way.
Well, that was a short tour.
Yes, well, actually, the people I wanted Lizzie to meet most of all in cosmetics were off at some presentation.
Oh. I could have saved you the trip. I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
I'll just have to come back another time.
Yeah. Yeah. And soon. Okay?
Well, we should let you get back to your work. And, Philip, what I said before, thanks for taking that in the spirit it was intended.
Sure. I'll see you at dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye. Oh, I forgot my purse back in Dad's office. I'll meet you at the car, okay, Mom?
Honey, I heard you. I don't think you did forget your purse.
It's not in here. I sort of lied. I just wanted to get you alone for a minute.
Okay. What's up?
Well, it's about Olivia. I heard Mom mention her, and I thought that you should know I met up with her.
With Olivia?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When?
The 4th of July?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Well, because I knew she'd be alone, and I figured, you know, when the baby gets here, we'll all be family, and it would just be the right thing to do.
Oh, honey, that's very thoughtful. How'd it go?
Well, it didn't go as good as I'd planned, or guess it could have gone worse. I'm sorry I wasn't going to tell you, Dad. I just didn't want to change your feelings about Olivia.
Well, what changed your mind?
Well, I heard Mom talking about how she doesn't want you to get hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt either, Daddy.
Oh.
I would hate that so much. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't be sorry. It's okay.
I better go. Bye.
I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
No, not tomorrow afternoon. I will expect it first thing in the morning.
Philip?
Thought you left.
Well, Beth and Lizzie did. We came in separate cars. Do you have a minute?
For what?
Look, I realize that, well, given recent events, it would be superfluous of me to say that I didn't understand why you want nothing to do with me right now, and... Well, and if I were to say that I desperately want to get to make things right with you, to get back on your good side, you'd probably...
Laugh?
Yeah. Well, there you have it. But you know me, dog with a bone, huh? So anyway, here goes. The pharmaceutical and the cosmetics divisions, Philip.
What about...
As a matter of fact, last night you fired Greg Littleman, and you're looking for someone to head up that division, so...
Is there anything that you don't know?
Well... So... Let it be me, Philip. Please, come on. You know what I did with the European operation. You know, just put me in charge. Give me the division. I will raise the bottom line in 2 quarters, 3 tops.
Really?
I've got some fantastic ideas for co-ventures and...
Okay, no, go ahead. Like what?
Well, say yes, and I'll tell you.
You're unbelievable. I kicked you out, what, a few days ago? And you're already trying to get back in.
Well, come on, Philip. Just give me a shot, huh? What have you got to lose? If I fail, you just boot me out again. No skin off your nose.
Oh, Aunt Alex, there's always a catch with you. Always.
You want to know what the catch is? I'll tell you what the catch is. I can't stand being ostracized like this, Philip. Kept away from every single thing I've known all my life and loved. I mean, what am I? I'm a rich older woman living in a hotel suite with nothing but time on her hands. Might as well shoot myself, huh?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't mean that. I expect Alan to say something like that, but not you.
I'll think about it.
Thank you. And, you know, Philip, I do realize that I did some terrible things to get you back into this office. But, sweetheart, you look good in that chair. And I know you don't want to hear this either, but even if Olivia doesn't take you back, you'll always have this.